Hi, I'm meteorologist Carl Gallion checking out your national forecast for the start of the new work week Monday, and still dealing with some wet weather along the Gulf Coast from New Orleans over towards Jacksonville down through the Florida Peninsula. Showers and thunderstorms with some heavy rain as an area of low pressure will track along the north central Gulf. We'll be watching that through the first half of this week. And meanwhile, a couple of storm systems out west. One coming out of the central Rockies will spread some wet weather into the plains. And another one just entering the Pacific Northwest coast on Monday will keep things soggy around Seattle and Portland. So that's where the cool weather is in the northwest, 63 at Seattle, but also chilly Canadian high pressure is building into the northeast. So we're talking 60s for Boston and New York, but nice 70s through the Midwest and warmer 80s down to the south. Phoenix at 95 is really right where they should be here in late September. Now come Tuesday, our storm system in the Gulf will be just off of New Orleans, so showers and thunderstorms. Wet weather could work its way up the mid-Mississippi River Valley, but most of it's going to be along the Gulf Coast and down into Florida with some heavy rains for North Florida. Meanwhile, our plains storm system kind of loses a little bit of a punch as it moves into the upper Midwest, and more wet weather spreads into the Pacific Northwest. So Tuesday's highs, chilly in the northwest, 60 at Seattle, but nice through the central U.S., warming up around Dallas, though, around back to the 90s for them, and very pleasant in the northeast, 60s and 70s. Midweek on Wednesday, our Gulf Coast storm system will be crossing North Florida with showers and storms. Could see some wet weather through the interior of the southeast with that. Meanwhile, our western storm system really gets cranked up with not only some valley rain, but check it out, mountain snows across the northern Rockies. You can tell we're into the fall season because temperatures will only be in the 50s and 60s in the northwest. Nice 70s and 80s through the Midwest and pleasant in the northeast.